Good morning, children. In the last class, we did the grammar worksheet of the second unit. Today, let's do the rest 3 worksheets of the second unit. All of you please take page number 7 in your worksheet. Worksheet 1. Read and answer. Read the passage. Here we have got a passage. We need to read this one and then answer the questions given below. This activity is intended to improve your comprehension skill. So let's read this passage together. Bats are blind, but they use their ears to find their way. This puts them among a very select group of animals. What do you mean by bat? Bat? Vavvale. You might have seen bats. It's often believed that bats are blind. Actually, they are not blind. Actually, bats have small eyes with very sensitive vision, which helps them see in conditions we might consider pitch black. They don't have the sharp and colorful vision humans have, but they don't need that because they use their ears to find their way. And this puts them among a very select group of animals. The animals in this group also include whales and dolphins. They all use ultrasound, which is a special noise to do what other animals do with their eyes. So, bats, whales and dolphins belong to the same category. They do not use their eyes much. Instead, they use ultrasound. They use their ears more than their eyes. This skill allows bats to hunt for food. Food, okay? The pronunciation is food. It also helps them avoid obstacles in their path as they fly in the dark. So, this particular skill allows bats to hunt for food. It also helps them avoid obstacles. Obstacles means tadasangal. Okay. It also helps them avoid obstacles in their path as they fly in the dark. It even lets them communicate with other bats. Okay. They have a particular ability in hearing ultrasound. In using the ultrasound, they can use the ultrasound to avoid the obstacles. Okay? And it even allows them to communicate with other bats. Bats use special noises which sound like screeches to create little echoes. Screech means a loud, harsh, piercing cry. In Malayalam we say alarcha. Okay, a loud, harsh, piercing cry, alarcha. When these noises bounce back to the bat is able to understand its surroundings. So, when these noises come back to the bat is able to understand its surroundings. A bat's ears often appear quite large compared to the size of its head. When compared to the size of its head, its ears seem to be large. Its ears seem to be quite large. Depending on where the sound hits on the folds of the bat's ear, the bat can tell where an object is. The strength of the echo can even tell the bat how large the object is. Okay? The strength of the echo of the sound produced by the bat can even tell the bat how large the object is. A moving object has a different echo from that of a still object. Okay, still means motionless. An object which does not move. The sound is louder if the object is coming closer and softer if it is going away. This is important because it helps the bat find insects to eat. This process is very natural for the bat. It works so well that the bat doesn't care that it is as blind as a bat. It can see with its ears. Though the bat is blind, it does not pose any problem because it has got a very good hearing capacity. It makes use of ultrasound. So there is no issue. Okay, so this is a passage. I have read it once. Children, please read it again and comprehend it. Now let's answer the questions. Tick the correct answers. 4 questions are given here. You need to put a tick mark against the correct option. A bat cannot see, fly, scream. A bat cannot see. Second one. Some other animals that use ultrasound to see are whales and fish, crabs and dolphins, whales and dolphins. Which is the right answer? Whales and dolphins. Okay, you can do the rest too on your own. It's very simple. If you read the passage carefully, then you will be able to answer all these questions very easily. Match the sentences to complete the information about bats. Here we have got 2 sets of sentences on the left and right side. We need to match these sentences to complete the information about bats. First one. The special noises that bats make help them move and hunt. You can number it as 1. A bat's ears appear large compared to its head. You can number this as 2. Okay. Then you can match the next 2 sentences on your own. Please do it on your own. Worksheet 2. Word-wise. Choose from the words in the box and fill in the correct professions. What do you mean by profession? Profession means job. Here we can see 5 professions. Singer, sailor, architect, actor, dentist. Who is a singer? Singer is one who sings songs. Then sailor. A sailor is a person who sails a boat. A sailor is a member in a ship's crew. Then architect. Who is an architect? R is silent. Okay. When you pronounce architect, R is silent. Architect. Who is an architect? Architect is one who design buildings. Okay. Architect is a person who designs a building. Then actor. Actor is one who acts in films, plays, etc. Then dentist. Dentist is a doctor who treats diseases and conditions affecting teeth and gums. Okay. Now, we can see some blanks. We need to fill in these blanks by choosing the professions given in the box. First one. The dash was at sea for 6 months. Who works at sea? The sailor. The sailor was at sea for 6 months. Second one. The dash said that my teeth were in perfect condition. Which is the profession related to teeth? It's none other than dentist. The dentist said that my teeth were in perfect condition. Now, there are 3 more blanks. I think you can do it on your own. Okay? Please try to answer these questions on your own. Next one. Replace the underlined words with the correct professions and rewrite the sentences. The correct answers are present within the other sentences. Here we can see 5 sentences. And some professions are underlined in these sentences. We need to rewrite these sentences by choosing the correct professions. Okay? The judge cooked a delicious meal for all of us. Is it a judge who cooks food? Is it a judge who cooks food? No, it's not the profession of a judge to cook food. Then who cooks food? We need to choose from these professions. The professions underlined here. Chef. Chef is the one who cooks delicious meal. So, we can rewrite the sentence as the chef cooked a delicious meal for all of us. Please write it with me. For all of us. Okay, the chef cooked a delicious meal for all of us. Second one, the sales pilot has gone to Delhi for some business meetings. Is it the job of a pilot to attend business meetings? No. Then what should be the answer here? Manager. The sales manager. The sales manager has gone to Delhi for some business meetings. Okay? Please write down the answer in your worksheet. Then, next one. The basketball team's chef has called everyone for practice tomorrow. The basketball teams who will train the players in sports? A coach. It is a coach who trained somebody or a team in sports. A coach is a person who trains somebody or a team in sport. So, the basketball team's coach has called everyone for practice tomorrow. You can write down the answer here. Similarly, there are two more questions. Please try to answer those questions on your own. Okay? Please rewrite these sentences by choosing the correct profession. Let's move on to the next one. Match these animals with the sounds they make. Here we can see the names of 5 animals on the left side, and on the right side we can see the sounds that they make. We need to match these animals with the sounds that they make. Okay. First one, horses. What's the sound produced by a horse? Neigh. Okay, neigh. Then snakes. Snakes hiss. Hiss. A snake hisses. Okay, snakes hiss. Crows. Crows cow. Then cow. Cow moo. Cows moo. Then owl. Owls hoot. Owls hoot. Okay. Horses neigh. Snakes hiss. Crows caw. Cows moo. Owls hoot. You can number this as 3, 1, 5, 2, 4. When I ask you the sounds of these animals, you should be able to answer this without looking your worksheet. Okay? Worksheet 4. This worksheet is intended to improve your listening, speaking and writing skills. First one, listening. Listen to your teacher read out the paragraph below. Cross out any extra words that appear in your paragraph. See children, I will read out a paragraph. Please listen to me carefully. If you come across any word in this paragraph that I haven't read, then please strike it out. Please cross out any extra word that appear in your paragraph. So this activity is intended to check your listening skill. So please listen carefully. Okay, let me start. Giraffes are the tallest of mammals on earth. They have very long legs and necks. The neck of the giraffe has 7 bones, just like humans. But the giraffe's bones are so much longer. Giraffes are usually 16 to 18 feet tall and can weigh up to 900 kilograms. The giraffe's fur has spots and patterns in shades of yellow and brown. No two giraffes have the same pattern on their fur. Children, what do you mean by fur? Fur means ரோமம். Giraffes usually eat leaves. They can go without water for weeks. That's it. I hope you have listened to me carefully. Now, please cross out any extra word that appear in this paragraph. I will give you an example. The word many. I haven't read the word many. So, you can just cross out this word. Similarly, you can cross out other words which I haven't read. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Speaking. Look at this picture. How do you think this girl is feeling? What might she be thinking? What do you think she should do? Tell your partner. In this picture, you can see a girl. She does not seem to be happy. The girl looks as if she is in a trouble. Just use your imagination to find the answer for this. Okay? You can even build up a story. Just observe this picture carefully and think about this girl. Just try to answer the questions like, how do you think this girl is feeling? What might she be thinking? What do you think she should do? You can share it during our evening class. Okay? You can put your imagination into words. Okay? You can put your thoughts into words and share it with your friends during our Google Meet session. I will tell you a short answer. This girl seems lost and confused. She has probably come with her family but has got lost in the crowd. She looks afraid and is on the verge of tears. She should go to the help desk or ask a security officer to help her. Okay? This is my answer. You can tell me your answer during our evening class. I will ask you to speak up. Okay? So please get ready. Writing. Imagine that your friends or family organized a nice surprise for you. Write 5 sentences about it and how you felt. You could mention why the surprise was so special. Just imagine that your friends or family organized. Organized means conducted. Your friends or family conducted a nice surprise for you. They gave you a nice surprise. Write 5 sentences about it. You have to write only 5 sentences about that particular surprise. And you can share your feelings. You can write how you felt in that occasion. You could mention why the surprise was so special. Okay? Just think about a situation in which you were given a nice surprise by either your friends or your family. I will read out an answer. You can write your own answer here. Okay? Take this as a model. Okay. A few weeks ago, when I returned from school, there was a surprise waiting for me. My aunt and uncle, who live very far away, were sitting on the sofa. I always look forward to their trips, but we had not met for a long time. The bigger surprise was in their hands, a little baby. They had adopted a very cute baby girl. I always knew that they wanted one, but I didn't know that she had already come into their lives. I immediately hugged all of them and began playing with the baby. She giggled and laughed a lot. We had a lovely time. See, children, this is my answer. You can write your own answer in the blank provided in the worksheet. Okay, you can write your answer here.